Hello, YouTubers. Hello, subscribers. Thank you so much for watching my channel. I'm going to be quick today. I was talking to Louise Tetherthorn, and me and her were going back and forth a little bit. And she mentioned Gale King, and she mentioned that Gale was pretty much a part of this as well, too. And I agree with her. And this is why I agree. Because the day that Megan decided that she was going to go in on the royal family and sit on Gale's couch and tell us that the royal family was racist, this is what went down. She insinuated that they were racist. Then she calls Gale King the next day, her and Harry, and wanted us to know that the queen, it wasn't the queen that said it. Because remember when they were sitting on the couch, they kept saying they and them in the institution. So you really don't know where anybody fits in there because they blame everybody. But of course, when they get in Spare in the docuseries and later on in Oprah's interview, they start breaking down, telling Kate this and Kate that. But my point is this. They called Gale the next day and tried to say, oh no, the queen didn't say that they were racist. Yes, she did. You can't separate the queen from the family. You can't separate the queen from they and them. And you can't separate the queen from the monarchy. She is everything. She was all of that. And the stupidness of Harry and Meghan, the thought that, oh, by the way, it wasn't the queen, and Gale came out with that statement. She's just as guilty as Oprah. She just didn't sit on the couch and have the conversation with them. But if she could have, she would have. But I just think it's really immature and kind of stupid that Gale would even mention that, as if it would make a difference in the sit down altogether. It actually made it worse. It actually made it seem like Meghan and Harry didn't have their stuff together before they sat down on the couch and started lying about the family being racist. Because the biggest revelation of all of this that came out of this series of them is the racism claims. That's the biggest issue. Because the monarchy is built on helping the community, helping African American community, helping everyone. And for them to poke a hole in that and then today start scaring away from it as if they didn't say it, as if we didn't hear it, and as if he didn't write it down. I mean, it's just disgusting. And then Gale gets on there and says, it wasn't the queen. Like the queen was going to be like, oh, God, that is so awesome. They didn't say my name. No. Like the queen said, that their story don't add up to ours. But not just that. I just think it was just so immature and just so distasteful for Gale or Oprah to be pushing Harry and Meghan into telling, it's not them that did it. Harry and Meghan decided to sit on that couch themselves. But they gave them the platform to do it. And they didn't challenge it, and they didn't question it. And neither did Gale. And for her to get on there the next day and say, it wasn't the queen, it's insulting. Because it is the queen. You can't separate the queen from the family, from the monarchy, from they and them, Meghan and Harry. No, you guys are just trying to create this fictitious story so that we can believe you guys into thinking that this all was true, and it's a lie. So I call foul to Gale. I think I've done that already in my video, but I just wanted to bring that up because... And let's go in a little further when Gale and Oprah did that sit down about she didn't know it was a bombshell. Yes, you did. You both knew it was a bombshell because the way you were scooting around during the whole interview. Who was having that conversation about Archie's skin? And then when she starts talking about Samantha, here go Oprah. So you really didn't have a relationship with your sister. Like what she was saying was okay. Anytime during the interview, Oprah, did you think that her going in on Samantha would affect everything? No. It was all about them telling their truth. But the thing was, when Oprah sat down with them to have this conversation, she did not know that it would reflect any kind of way on her. Otherwise, she probably would have challenged it and did more. But she thought, since Meghan was supposed to be the Montecito princess, that we were just going to eat it up and gobble it up and say, oh, so that's what happened. No. No. That's not what happened. The opposite happened. One more thing I want to say too is that about the Oprah interview and them saying that it wasn't the Queen. Throughout their whole truth lying telling, they always say they and them. So you never really know who the person is. So quite naturally, it's all of them. It's all of them. It's the Queen on down. Queen, Charles, and all of them. So again, you can't separate the Queen from whatever anyone said in the royal family. Bye, guys. Thank you for watching my video. I said I was going to keep it short this time. Thank you for the content for my subscribers. Also, Jay, his last name is escaping me right now. I put something in the community. He wrote up a good post. I mean, he breaks it down, and it's really good. You should check it out. Have a great day.